The Feyman tore into them without warning, leaving most for dead, while others were forced to fight their way back to Astrari, with what little limbs were left intact. It was nothing more than a game for the sick bastard. He tortured and toyed with them for hours before losing interest, and casually wandering off in search of his next victim. The worst of it wasn't the attack itself, but the aftermath that subsequently followed. The initial healing process was difficult for Arden as he battled not only infection, but the lack of will to live. Truthfully, he's left with more emotional damage than physical. Some of his longest-known, closest friends were with him that day. Images of his friends' lifeless bodies strung out before him haunt his dreams every night. Mother does her best to comfort him through self-induced isolation, but I didn't think he'll ever recover. The emotional scarring runs too deep. Father provides what income he can, but it's scanty. He works as a landscaper throughout the kingdom, but there's little use for him after King Demir manipulated how he invests tax back into Tartarus. Human villages suffer greatly, while fairy villages thrive with their copious mountains of gold and wealth. Countless jobs have been lost to widespread economic collapse, and we're left to fend for ourselves. Father takes on small jobs for the deep-pocketed, but they are few and far between. Astrari villagers held together in the beginning, but we fell apart when we realized King Demir had turned his back on us, on humans. Not only did the king abandon us, but so did the few remaining wealthy villagers. Friends from the prosperous side of town no longer spoke to me. Courting balls I once attended no longer extended an invitation.